Good morning, and welcome to Daily Dhamma, a letter to our children. Today is March 8th, and our reading is Variation 3, the ODD Disciple. Master, what is the secret to happiness? Never to argue with fools, Malunkyaputta. But Master, I totally disagree with that. Yes, Malunkyaputta, you are right. We hate to pick on Malunkyaputta. There is no clinical evidence in the suttas that he actually suffered from oppositional defiant disorder, but it's possible that many of those around him did. We probably pick on him because he reminds us of ourselves. When we are nuts, not using the solution, we have to change our attitude. As luck would have it, our attitude is about the only thing we can change. Being argumentative is an attitude that we could actually change. Do we have to have a comment on each and everything that flies by our window? Do we have to weigh in on every little difference in opinion that we encounter? Because if we do, we're going to spend a heck of a lot of time in conflict with other people. This maybe was the problem with Malunkyaputta. We have no control over people, places, and institutions, the things that are around us. The only thing that we can possibly control is our own attitude towards those people, places, and institutions that are around us. We need to pay attention not so much to what needs to be changed in the world, but what we need to change within ourselves if we want to reach some kind of equanimity with the rest of the world. Oppositional defiant disorder, according to the DSM-5, its disorder classes disruptive, impulse control, and conduct disorders. And let's just take a little peek here. A pattern of angry, irritable mood, argumentative, defiant behavior, or vindictiveness lasting at least 6 months, as evidenced by at least 4 symptoms of the following categories and exhibited during interaction with at least one individual who is not a sibling. And here are those things. 1, often loses temper. 2, is often touchy or easily annoyed. 3, is often angry and resentful. 4, often argues with authority figures, or for children and adolescents, with adults. 5, often actively defies or refuses to comply with requests from authority figures or with rules. 6, often deliberately annoys others. 7, often blames others for his or her mistakes or misbehavior. And 8, has been spiteful or vindictive at least twice within the past 6 months. This reminds me of P.J. O'Rourke in his seminal work, Give War a Chance. Let's see, 1992. It says, at the core of liberalism is the spoiled child, miserable as all spoiled children are, unsatisfied, demanding, ill-disciplined, despotic, and useless. Liberalism is a philosophy of sniveling brats. Well, how do you really feel, PJ? Now, I almost always agree with PJ, but it's not limited to liberalism. Any group that aspires to boss other people around is subject to these same character defects. So happy trails to you until we meet again.